what do you do when you trade your crypto and get nothing back? That's what happened to one trader. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. You know how I do. I'm in the pipe 5x5, man, staying alive. Here in Dubai, the bear market is nearing the end. We're going to be starting to see some green shoots coming in the near future, mostly thanks to Cramer. Just kidding. I hope you watched yesterday's show where we talked about the Cramer indicator flashing, and I really think that we're going to see a positive light in the crypto world, and that means a lot of new people are going to be coming in. So be prepared, right? Make sure that you are aligned and positioned with your crypto, whether you buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some altcoins. A lot of different projects will be taking off in the year to come. Just 1 year from now, things will be completely different. So be prepared. Okay. With that said, if you're interested in getting some crypto, the best place to do so is at, my favorite exchange is bybit.davincij15.com. Link is in the description below. You can earn up to $30,000 in rewards. Please check it out. Of course, if you want to do no KYC, head over to 2bit.davincij15.com. Also, the link is in the description below. Talk about this. Trader swaps 131K stablecoins for 0 USDR during the USDR depeg. Oh my God. This is horrible. Can you imagine that? Because you're like, what? How's that possible? Yeah, let me explain. During the crisis on October 11th, involving a real estate backed US dollar stable coin, Real USD, a trader appears to have swapped 131,350 USDR tokens, right, for 0 USD coin, or USDC, resulting in a complete loss in investment. Wow. Okay, so continuing here, according to the October 12th report on the blockchain analysis firm Look On Chain, the swap occurred on the Binance chain through a decentralized exchange, DEX Open Ocean, at a time when USDR depeg from the par value by nearly 50% due to liquidity crunch. A maximal extraction value MEV bot subsequently picked up on discrepancy and netted a total of $100,000 almost in profits through the arbitrage trade. Oh my God, this poor guy. I mean, I saw the transaction. Basically, because you're using a decentralized exchange, it doesn't guarantee you value, because the decentralized exchange can give you no tokens, and according you can be transferred no tokens. And you're like, what? How could you be transferred no tokens? Actually, I thought I swore that I saw the transaction. You could see it on the blockchain. I guess it wasn't in this particular news article. I was looking at a different one, but yeah, on the blockchain, you can actually receive no tokens of a specific token, and that's a legal transaction. It's unfortunate that this happened to this poor person. He did a panic sell. You have to be careful with that. With the decentralized exchanges, really, they shouldn't do that. It shouldn't be. It should. I think it's partially a bug, and they should fix that. It should. It should be stated. Hey, you know what? We're going to give you this. Do you want that? But there is an option, right, in these decentralized exchanges usually to say, hey, if there's a massive slippage, I'm not taking it. But he probably turned that off, right? You can actually turn that off. Usually it's set to 3% or something like that. So during this crunch, he probably just said, okay, screw it, and I'll take whatever. And unfortunately, he got nothing. Oh boy. So how do you deal with that? What do you do? Well, I mean, you're going to have to start from scratch. And in crypto, it's not that big of a deal, right? There's lots of different ways that you can earn wealth in crypto. You can actually, help a project out and get some crypto coins, especially now today. I mean, even if you just spend a few dollars on some crypto coins, you can see a massive turnaround in your wealth coming next year and the following year. Because the bull market, you can see some extreme movements in the price action of crypto. That's going to be coming in the next year. So make sure you're positioned for that. And so, that's what I would suggest this guy do. Is not the end of the world. You can make this back in crypto. Don't, off yourself because of it. Okay, let's get into the charts. All right. With that said, you can see I've been doing some tradings, and it was clear the target was there down here. Didn't quite make that trade because it stopped me out, but I was still right in the end. Let's just look at the longer time frame instead of the 15-minute actually. So that's an interesting trend line. It is definitely held up nicely, and I did it yesterday, and you can see that we are definitely bouncing off that trend line, and we're now at a resistance point. Are we going to break upwards or break down? Well, you know what? Actually, on a shorter time frame, it's something different. But on a longer time frame, it looks like we're going to head back down to test the $25K $200 mark. Okay, let's just take a look at Ethereum. But this one downward trend indicates that in a temporary way that we might be bouncing. But anyways, well, the bands are expanding massively. This is the ribbons are expanding massively. So this may indicate that we might retest this area up at the top zone before we break down, break through the $1,500 or the 1,500. I really think that we can pump all the way back up to the 1,600 or close to it. Is a possibility. I would not want to jump into a short at this point. If you're already in a short from way up here at outside or as high as the 1700s, you should hold on to it. It's most likely, or moves or stops to break even, is most likely going to give you some more opportunities to profit. But in the meantime, you can actually probably take a short somewhere back up here. But let's just do a fib, see what that says. Don't jump onto a short just yet. So we could probably see the 61.8 being retargeted here, as it's most likely. You can see it's lots of lineups here with the 50%, 38.2. Makes the most sense that we come back up in this area and around the 1580 area and retest that area. Okay, well, that's Ethereum. But if we break, if we break even, I think we have to break a little bit lower than the 1515. If we break the $1,500 mark, that means we're probably breaking down. So that's also a possibility, but I really think we can most likely come with a bounce. So this is what I'm looking for in the short term before we actually break down. How far high a bounce? That's pretty much anybody's guess. But mine would indicate that I would say it would go up to the 1580. Okay, with that said, let's head over quickly to the dominance. The dominance is, still dominating, right? Even though it's like just bouncing off of a upward trend line, the higher point of an upward trend line. So this thing could roll over easily. But overall, I'd have to say the bearish case for the dominance is gone. That's what I was right, and that's what I'm removing here. Bearish case is gone. We are in a bullish situation, and that's that. Let me just get rid of this line because I don't think that one's relevant anymore. And yeah, we can see that the dominance was probably going to take off, meaning the Bitcoin will outperform most alts, not all of them, but majority of them. And yeah, so make sure you pick your alts carefully if you do the little lady strategy, because hey, you know what? All the alts are going to underperform Bitcoin by a huge margin. So make sure that you take care. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm going to be answering some questions after this video. If you're interested in, participating, right? Because I do this live. I record it live in front of my audience at davincej15.com. And as you subscribe, you can watch it live as well, or also participate and see some of the trades that I'm doing as well during the day. So check that out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys Monday. Cheers.